Hi Chris, lesson number 9 I think it is, another Godfather tune. This is Speak Softly Love. It uses the same chords you're already used to, which is D minor, remember 2 up from C, that's the D based note, and again for you and other people that don't maybe have this whole row of counterbasses, your bass notes will obviously be next to the bellows. So up from C, D, and the minor column, minor row is 2 back. So D and the minor. That's the first chord. The second chord is G minor. That's 1 down from D, and then back to D minor. A few more of those, and another G minor. And then we're going to stay on G minor for a couple of bars, and then back to D minor. Then back to G minor, then skip to A, and that's major, so that's the middle finger, and then back to D minor. That's the first section. Then we have a middle section, which for those that are interested in music theory is the relative major, so it's a brighter key, it's major, and we're going towards F major. So we start with C, and then we go to F, which is down below C. But very quickly we go back to G minor, the other side of C. Remember, try and feel that bump or dip or velcro, whatever you've got in there, so you know you've just passed over C. That's G minor. And then we're going to go to A, which is another skip. And then back to D minor. G minor, D minor. A few more D minors, and then we go to G minor again. Back to D minor, to G minor, to A, we skip, and then we finish on D minor. The rhythm I suggest you use for this is the same as the pa, but with the gap between the 2 pars. So instead of going for a waltz, we go. Because this is a slow tune, I would suggest maybe instead of having really short notes, I would hang on to the bass note while you play the chord a little bit, so it becomes a little bit more sustained. And then you can either play the chord alone after that, or carry on the bass note as well. So you've got a variety of options, but this needs to be a less staccato or short accompaniment. The other thing, bearing in mind the tune, is that it's good to leave some space. There are lots of upbeats. If I play a little bit of the tune for you. Those 3 notes to begin each phrase are an upbeat to the main phrase. And you may find it's better, rather than having a chord, to have space for them. So a little bit of space on the left hand is really good. Okay, I'll play the tune for you once so you get to get a feel for it. Again, I'll put the music up as a link so that you can access that. It'll be as a photo file, so you don't need any special music software. Here comes the main tune, just on its own, no accompaniment. And then the second phrase is almost exactly the same, but it goes down a bit. That's the main first section. Then we get the brighter second section. And then it's more or less a repeat of the first section again, just with the last 2 notes being a bit higher. or two things you might want to try in the tune is changing the rhythm ever so slightly so that it becomes more reflective. So instead of, you can just slow it down towards the end of the phrase. And the other thing you can try is when you've got the upbeat to this figure, the one using B flats and C sharps, instead of playing as all separate notes, you might want to try leaving some of them down. And then you can add some other chords if you like. Okay, so I'll play it through for you, looking at the left hand, and then I'll play both parts through together, calling the chords out. So we're going to start, remember, with D minor. I'll just play a bit of the tune to get it going. D minor, G minor, D minor, and hold. D minor, G minor, another G minor, another D minor, G minor, skip to A, D minor, and then down to C, to F, skip to G, skip to A, D minor, G minor, D minor, D minor, G minor, G minor, D minor, G minor, skip to A, D minor. I hope that's some use.